everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Daily Digital Investigator. Today is March 12th, 2024. And hey, I just found this little awesome article that I was not aware of, and I wanted to pass the information along to you guys. Now, anytime that you're listening to us or see our posts on social that come directly from this podcast, what we've learned just doing these Daily Digital Investigator pieces is that the links don't always come over. However, if you click on the link for the podcast itself, come to the podcast, you'll see the link down in the description. Those work. And I want to post a link to this article so you guys can read this thing for yourself. For those of you who are interested in the OSINT community, right? So this came out actually yesterday, and I happened to miss it. It's a new strategy to guide intelligence community about OSINT collection. So here, bear with me. Let me go ahead and read this to you. So this is actually from, where am I reading this from? executivegov.com. And it says, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence and the CIA have released a 2-year strategy outlining a comprehensive approach to streamlining the collection and use of open source intelligence, or OSINT, across the U.S. intelligence community. Do I have an applause button here somewhere? I don't know which one it is, but man, I really need to find it. Nope, that's not it. Hey, there it is. That's kind of what's been needed for some time. So that's pretty awesome. And there's some links here. It says the Intelligence Community OSINT Strategy from 2024 to 2026. There's a link here. You can click the link and go and read kind of the strategy that's been laid out. I highly recommend it. What it does is defines basically 4 strategic areas of focus. Coordinating open source data acquisition for sharing, so collecting that data. Establishing integrated OSINT collection management. So once you get the data, what do you do with it? How do you handle it? Driving OSINT innovation. And then creating the next generation OSINT workforce. And the ODNI, that's what they reported just last week. So that's the basics of this strategy, 4 pieces. And I'm not going to get in detail because I got to keep these things under at least 5 minutes or so. And I'm creeping up there already. So the strategy does also recognize the importance of governance and partnerships with industry, academia, and international allies to support the OSINT mission. Now, the OSINT world is big, but it's still kind of the Wild West when it comes to those collections pieces, kind of like digital forensics was, and well, in some cases still is. But again, I highly recommend this. And I'm just going to finish out with this final quote here from the CIA director, William Burns. It says, in this pivotal moment when OSINT is increasingly important and growing in demand, an IC-wide OSINT strategy is key to helping the IC move forward in a coordinated and determined way. And I would agree with that. And that is really all I had. I will include the link to this article, including the strategy. If you're interested of reading that, it'll be in this article. Until then, have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.